The biggest and most known poker room in Texas is shut down. Fedor Holz quitting GG and retiring from poker again. And Kylie Jenner is making poker vlogs. All of this and more on tonight on...
You're a champion.
Hey, I'm Ryan Depaulo, host of the Degen Debrief. That's the full name. The biggest card room in Texas, I think, the Lodge Austin location, was raided by the Texas Alcoholic Beverage Commission, or TABC, on the morning of March 10th. In Texas, you don't close your tab closes you. The raid happened literally hours after the completion of one of their biggest tournaments, and now my baby is crying on the monitor, so I'll be right back.
Where's my...
If I didn't play coin all day, I could get my work done at night, and then I wouldn't be on baby duty. The raid happened literally hours after the completion of one of their biggest tournaments, the $1 million guaranteed $1,700 Lodge Championship Series main event. It was won by OMG Variants, who put on a douche-chilling performance en route to the win. Highlights include knocking out friend to the channel and friend to me, Soheb Portbandawala.
With 5% equity.
Looking for a hook.
Dude, give it a rest, man. Honestly, like...
What's up?
That's going to do it. 8th place. Interesting conversation there, Skull. We'll talk about that in a minute.
And then not letting him be cranky.
You're being out of line. I hope you heal. I'll accept your apology later.
And being that guy talking about the keys to a happy life.
I like to help couples, because couples that have challenges a lot too. Nice. I have some clients that they do like a monthly kind of membership. Gratitude is the foundation for all future abundance. Okay.
While happening to have the massive chip lead at a final table. I'm sure that has nothing to do with your good fucking mood. Credit where it's due though, on the final hand, he actually debuted a never before seen in poker reverse jinx strategy, where he literally got into, I'm gonna get fucked by the dealer position preemptively.
Makes the call, and it's over.
Pair.
Nice. Happy for you.
OMG Variants.
And to be fair to Harvey, I would snap call too with third pair to get the fuck out of there for my own safety if a dude starts praying to Allah. Although, is the rule that your plumber crack or your face is supposed to be facing Mecca? I don't know if he's praying right. Anyway, congrats Wayne Harmon on the 204K and the trophy. I'm sorry, I don't call other men by their fucking Xbox Live names, but Wayne, you did good. Oh, dude, fuck. I'm sorry. I didn't know you were going to be so sensitive about it. My bad, I got distracted. So the lodge is shut down? What the fuck? Well, it's ongoing really now, but a little backstory if you don't know. Law enforcement raids are sort of common in Texas because the card rooms operate in a legal gray area there. It's illegal to make money as a business from gambling in Texas, but all the clubs statewide use a membership fee as a loophole to this and charge by time spent playing or membership or hourly, whatever the fuck, not by raking pots directly. So Texas has been on delicate legal grounds with the clubs in varying degrees of heat in each county or city. You remember Doug speaking in a city council meeting, I believe in Dallas, to hook it up there, whatever. Now this raid though was done by TABC, TABC. There was some speculation that this situation had something to do with underage drinking perhaps, as the lodge has their liquor license, but entry is 18 plus. Turns out today that was not true. In an article from PokerNews.com, which I suspect Nick, my writer, gets 90% of his information from when writing the first draft of the show as a source, the TABC said the raid was over suspected money laundering and illegal gambling, aka a fucking typical card room raid. But why are they called the Texas Alcoholic Beverage Commission? That sounds like a group of self-appointed drunk locals. We make sure that every liquor store got at least 3.6% beer and no lot beer that promotes transgenders to my boy. Oh, they have a financial crimes unit. What the fuck? Well, whatever the fuck the department is, who gives a shit what branch wasted taxpayer dollars? They launched this. And I'm ruling now, without much information, it's total bullshit, because probably the lodge didn't grease the right palms. Also, apparently 20 agents showed up. Did they get paid overtime? Because I'm pretty sure a phone call from somebody saying, yo, stop operating, this is law enforcement, would suffice. Really dramatic there, TABC. The lodge says they're still waiting to speak to them directly for update, but they are shut down for now. Right after the incident, Doug Polk, who's been quiet since Tuesday, went to Twitter to reassure all of the players that everything is safe, and when he gets all the information from TABC, he'll make an in-depth statement. Seems reasonable. Tom Dwan replied, what does he have to do with this? Oh, shit! You made a lot of your brand out of going after people. I don't know why he's Southern. For people in times like this. I hope you can take a minute to reflect and realize the negatives of some of your choices. Hope you do stuff like that less in the future. Whoa, 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 whoa. If he was saying that in like a Tony Soprano voice, that's saying very clearly, I did this and don't fuck with me again. But Dwan doesn't give off boss vibes. He's like, at best, the guy with the bat who hits it in his hand and says, yeah, every time. All right, well, whatever. I mean, Doug Polka's gone after Tom Dwan, but Tom Dwan has some serious mental health issues. And Doug has, I'm sure, an unimaginable amount of stuff on his plate right now. There's no way Doug takes the bait and responds. Oh, shit! I have personally guaranteed that all player funds will be safe as this witch hunt from the TABC plays out. You still allegedly owe tens of millions. Shut the fuck up. Boom! Now, I'm sure this ends here. I'm sure the manic and paranoid schizophrenic will maybe understand. Now, this isn't the time for this little petty gotcha and take a break and see that Doug is stressed. Holy fook. From the Lodge ignoring his warning about cheating at the club WPT is money laundering, and that he doesn't have a mental health problems, it was all an intelligence operation. This dude went in on fucking tweets. I'm not paranoid. This was all set up by the government. Dwan, are you trying to win the diagnose me in one sentence challenge? Because if so, schizophrenic, boom, I win. Doug does the thing that we all do on Twitter when we're mad at someone, obviously, try to make content and money off them. No? Wait, is that just us, poker creator? Doug challenged Dwan to a heads-up match with Dwan's mental health and where he's at, and Doug being one of the best heads-up players. It would be cruel at this point. Luckily for Tom, it doesn't seem like he's interested. Now, the Lodge had to cancel their upcoming series with WPT, which fucking sucks. They are closed for now, and hopefully they'll be back up and running soon. In the meantime, if you're in Texas looking for poker, you could always drive an hour and a half to the fully operational Lodge in San Antonio. Shoutouts to Bet on Drew. This whole situation blows. We just want to play poker, and I know a lot of you in the US feel the same way. However, what you can do is sign up for Coin, use the code RDP. If you don't sign up by Easter, I'm fucking telling you, I can't tell you details. You will regret it. I'm giving away so much money starting in April. Link in the description to get more details, but sign up, use code RDP. You can play on your phone, good online, blah, 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 in the United States. Anyway, now an update on last week where Ethan Rampage Poker tried to get me fired. If you didn't see that, click here, I believe. And I want to thank you guys for having my back. I really appreciate you, and I would not have a job to even get fired from without you. However, some of yous are going a little bit too hard. You know what I mean? Like, do what you like, but if your goal was to have my back, it kind of hurts my fucking context matters here argument when you just write Chinaman in all caps without a joke in his comments. You gotta add knock knock first. No, but for real, it's all good. Just save your belligerence for our next failed canceller. I appreciate you guys. If you do want to help me, sign up for CoinPoker, use the code RDP, or you're gonna fucking have a miserable Easter because you will have so much FOMO for the shit I'm getting to do. No, that's the new CoinPoker app you just closed, and it's great. Look how good it is. It's even good for babies. No, look how responsive. Now, speaking of blasting off on Twitter, Jeremy Ausmus, the sexy American pro, family man, musician, and one of the best players in the game with 28 million in live earnings and a known chipcock representative, he tweeted that he doesn't think that the WSOP should give out bracelets anymore for online events. Why are we giving the same bracelet to someone who wins a $400, 300-person field that only 5 states can participate in, as we do to someone who takes down a 100K live high roller? Whoa, Jeremy, do you mean like this 365 WSOP event 2022 that only Nevada and Jersey could play online, or this bullshit ass 1K COVID-19 charity event where you got the bracelet and only 48K with a field of 260? Or is it the field size? Like that one time you beat 85 people to win one of your bracelets. I beat more people in my $500 online bracelet win than you have combined in all 6 of your bracelet wins, and you want to take away the biggest win of my life. But I'm a god! No. Win bracelet. Actually, I agree with him. We have discussed this before, but it is getting a bit diluted at the World Series of Poker. But not in Europe, where I'll be in Prague, April 1st to 8th. I'll be playing events. Please comment if you'll be there, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, they are getting a bit diluted, and I don't really ever feel entitled to talk about it, given that my ring and my bracelet are both online, because I'm kind of part of that dilution, but it has gone a bit too far. Bracelets honestly don't mean what they used to. There were like 100 of them before the merger online that were online and Michigan players only. It got a bit much. That's now reined in, at least. But you do lose me when you bring up the 100K high roller. I get what you mean about the prestige or something. That's why the 50K PPC has the one special trophy. The mega rich do want their own type of trophy that they'll cherish, like a trafficked orphan boy. But fields that small are silly to me, and part of like Helmut's gangster legacy are the field sizes he beat, in there with the masses. So yeah, they're high stakes, not nosebleed Tritons. I think it's a balance of field size and buy-in level, but when you have both low buy-in and low field size, I do feel him. Hendon Mob is a filter for buy-ins above 50K though, because winning 17 buy-ins should not qualify you for the same prize as winning 1,200 buy-ins, right? So it's some balance in the middle, but I think you're a little too on the high rollery bullshit side. I don't give a fuck you beat 85 people. Honestly, I could win a one table sit and go with the best players in the world. That's too small a field. I think a fucking 400 person field for $400, well, maybe not. I don't know. You win. You're right. Who the fuck cares? Fedor Holz once again announced his retirement from poker. After 6 years, the Holzeneta tweeted that he has decided not to renew his ambassador role with GG Poker. He also says he wants to focus on some other shit like not gambling and family, blah, blah, blah. For those of you feeling deja vu, that's because you're being French and gay. Deja vu is called remembering shit in America. But yeah, he said that same thing 10 years ago at the age of 22 after he won the WSOP 111 buy-in, one drop high roller for water in Africa. But bro, it's poker. You're not an NFL quarterback. It's way too fun to quit also. It makes you look 10 times more addicted, Fedor, to keep quitting and coming back and quitting and coming back. Instead of just accepting that you'll never stop playing until you die with money, which you'll probably do, or lose everything, which I'll probably do. He claims he wants to retire this time because he is, quote, trying to have kids and launch an investment fund. I love when people say they are trying to have kids because they basically force you into imagining them having sex. I bet Fedor thinks about good combos to bluff with during. Oh yeah, girl, wait. Oh, my sim is done. Oh, I gotta call him. Now, apparently Fedor has already had a few kids, but they weren't quite German enough, so he mucked them. And in sexier news, Kylie Jenner was featured in a recent video uploaded by Vanity Fair, where she gives you all the tits of No Limit sexist squeeze 'em. Fuck!
2 5s and 2 9s. Next, there's a 3 of a kind.
I don't know why everything is so fucking over the top erotic in this video. Watch her explain why she likes poker.
I think I'm very competitive and I like to win, so it just feels really, really good when you're up.
It sure does, Kylie. God dang. Even the intro does this thing where the chips are fucking ejaculating onto the table. That looks like if the C&C bet stood for cum, am I right? Honestly though, who is this video for? It's not for actual poker players. She isn't actually explaining what range of hands you 3-bet from the cutoff against another gun open. And this definitely isn't gonna get more women into fucking poker. This isn't even about her passions, because she's clearly bluffing about liking poker. I mean, listen to her boobs. Fuck. Tits. Fuck. Whatever, dude. Just watch this clip.
What makes the best vibe for a poker night? Lots of tequila, good music, or whatever game is on, and snacks.
Tequila, snacks, and TV could be the nut low answer. Obviously, if you want the best home game, you need Copag plastic cards, good heavy chips that don't come with dice, and a gun that's not visible but everyone knows exists. Also, Joey the Mush. I can't watch this video anymore. It's giving me too much PTSD from blasting on virtual blackjack.
What up? It's the Trooper.
It's the Trooper moment, let's go!
This is CoinPoker's code RDP Trooper moment.
Welcome back to the pursuit.
I'm on the pursuit of action shit, and I know that everything that pays ain't always gonna be profit. I'll be fine once I hit $1,000. I'll be good. Teriyaki turkey hinting at my suicide. I'm really sad and dead and dark inside.
What is it called when you do this? What is that called when you're like bored or something? I'll take a double right now. Oh, okay. What's it called when you do this? Like when you're bored or impatient?
Trooper, that's called being so addicted to slots that you can't even enjoy the sweat of a spin anymore. Also, it's called piano style. Shout out Bretsky.
This is the appetizer. I'll take that juiced up minor.
This is the appetizer. I'll take that juiced up minor. Holy shit, Trooper, you gotta start saying bonus after you say minor, man. I mean, what if there was a show out there that had a dedicated bit making fun of you? These sound bites are getting bad. Wait, hold on. Let me just make sure, actually, because he loves saying that a lot. I mean, just to double check. Okay, no results. We can clear Troop.
Would love the grand. Come on, man. Get us even and then drop the grand. Oh, there's the grand. Look at that. Wowza. Wowza. Starts at 500. That bitch was 1,100. Just got another maxi. Definitely going to get the major. Oink, oink, oink.
Oh God, watching Trooper winning on slots is like seeing someone at the bar who's like way too fucking drunk order more drinks. You know, they feel great that moment, but everybody knows their future is super dark and will probably end up with a Corolla crunched into a tree and a sad voicemail to their ex-wife.
Make the booty bounce on the dance floor.
Now, he doesn't deserve any applause. He called with King Jack.